What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit since a video. This one's not really truck related. Well, kind of sort of is, but I've been getting a lot of questions asking what I use on my truck to keep this 18-year-old paint shining and reflecting as if it just came off the showroom floor. That's pretty much the biggest question I have about the truck is this original paint? And yes, it is the original paint. 18 years old, been on here since '97. So anyway, products I use are Killerwaxx products, and I'm sure you guys have heard of them if you follow social media. Or if you look at my Facebook page or my Instagram, I'm always posting stuff about them just because I can't get enough of their product. So I'm going to go ahead and go through my little arsenal I have and give you guys kind of a review and an idea on what this stuff is if you are leaning towards giving it a shot and purchasing some of it, because it is a little bit more expensive, but it is definitely worth it because in the end you really get what you pay for. And as a detailer myself, it's just, I definitely prefer this product over a lot. If in any other product out there, guys, just definitely can't say enough about it. And you guys have seen my truck, so I keep it, my wheels, my paint. I do my interior with it and everything. I'm going to go ahead and go over those products now. 2 years ago, I started using this product. Was really when I first learned about Killerwaxx was via Facebook, and I seen some of the the details that were coming out of it, and I'm just like, okay. I want to kind of give this a shot, but a whole package, for me at the time was kind of expensive, so I waited for the Black Friday sale. They had a really good deal going on for a package, and I got that, and came with the Nanners, the metal polish, the spray wax, and the car wash. And I just kind of added on since, and I'm going to continue adding on as soon as they roll out some more new product that I've been wanting to try. So, anyway, let's go ahead and start with the Crystal Blue Car Wash soap. There's a lot of good car wash soaps out there. I used to use Meguiar's or Black Magic, but I've not found anything as good as this. When I first used this and looked at the truck after I just washed it, it was just like, it's like I washed it with Meguiar's and put Meguiar's wax on it, because this stuff is packed with the most wax I could put in the soap without, completely diluting in the soap and just making it a wax. So yeah, it's a really high concentrate soap, so you only have to put just a little bit in. They recommend a cap full, that's what I use, in a bucket, and fill the bucket up with water. You can keep refilling it back up, and it'll keep mixing that soap in, and it'll do my whole truck with one bucket. So that's what I really like about it. So that's what I use. Give it the initial shine, when I wash it. So that's the car wash soap. Let's go ahead and move on to, I'm going to do the window cleaner. They've got a really good window cleaner. It's kind of hard to find products out there that don't streak and that work on window tint, because there's a lot of them that say do not use with tinted windows, and there's a lot of them you have to really try to get the streaks out of. Now this stuff, you just basically spray it on and it comes off. It doesn't leave any streak, and it cleans it up real well. I've used it on the windows, my mirrors. I've used it on other stuff that aren't even glass. I've used it on some plastics, and it works just fine. So I've got the window cleaner out there. What next, guys? Don't really want to get to the waxes yet. Metal polish. This metal polish is pretty much the best metal polish I've ever used, and I've used Mothers, I've used Eagle One, I've used Surf City. I haven't used Adams diamond polish yet. That's the stuff that they sell at truck stops. It's supposed to be really good, but I'm kind of stopped at this stuff because I've used it since I've had. This is what I polished my aluminum wheels with, and they always were nice and shiny. I polished my diamond plate, tailgate backing here, and it's came out nice and shiny. So pretty much anything shiny metal, I'll give it a polish with that. My bumper, or my back bumper anyway, and yeah, this stuff, it works real good. Takes oxidizing out. Now if you have really, really badly oxidized wheels, obviously you're not just going to be able to hit it with a metal polish and bring it shine, to shine again. That's just not how it works. You have to still really buff it and everything, sand it down. Aluminum wheels, but it works great on chrome. Brings that shine back out. Next product here, they're a vinyl and rubber cleaner, which is pretty much like an Armor All for the interior of your car. I use it and I clean all my interior plastics with it. I clean my exterior black plastics with it, my mirrors and my steps and everything. And I clean my under the hood plastics with it as well. So it just works on all that. Just a good multi-purpose, rubber cleaner. It'll clean up. I clean up my plastic dip grill with it. Works really well. So that, gonna go ahead and I've almost used all this pinstripe. They call it pinstripe pink. That's what the product name is. They all have some, some names, but basically this is just a spray wax. But at the time, it was their highest wax and liquid mix before it started clogging the nozzle. I've used it and used it and used it and used it on everything, and it just, it's a good in-between wash and wax thing. Nanners, it's one of my favorites. The Nanners, and yes, it does smell like bananas, and yes, that name comes from bananas. This is their liquid wax, one of the liquid waxes, and this is my favorite, liquid wax I've ever used. This stuff goes on so smoothly. It doesn't take very long for it to, to dry to where, it's ready to be wiped off, and it wipes off extremely easy compared to even Meguiar's or, Turtle Wax or whatever you use. So, this stuff really, really brings out the shine. When I first used it, I used this to hand wax everything. One coat of Nanners, and it really shined it up. I put a second coat of Nanners on it, and it even shined it up more. If you're on my Pro Show Customs Facebook page, that red car, the red Suzuki I did a while back, I used this in combination with 3M product and brought back the faded pink, or red to pink paint, and that restored the paint. So that was really surprising to me, and it just stuff, it just keeps getting better. I have another bottle ready to go as soon as I run out of that. Here's their paste wax. Paste wax, this stuff, I got it recently, probably a couple months ago, but I like it. It's really good wax as well. I don't really use paste wax a whole lot, but when I do a full complete detail on the truck, I'll do a coat of paste wax, then a coat of Nanners on top of it, and it brings out the shine extremely well. And then last but not least, can't say enough about this stuff, Orange Pop. And guys, this is the best detail spray you're ever going to find anywhere. This is brand new from Killerwaxx. They just came out with it maybe a month ago. I just got my hands on it last week or week before, I think, and I've already used that much of it. But I use it after every time I wash the truck. So when I wash the truck, it'll go on there. And this has the highest amount of this however you say that word, carnauba, whatever, wax in it, before it clogs the nozzle up. So this is basically a liquid wax detail spray without having to wipe on, wipe off. And you spray it on, wipe it down with a microfiber cloth, and everything's all good. So I use that after I wash. It takes off all the water spots. If it rains and I haven't driven the truck, I'll wipe the truck down, I'll dry it up, and I'll put this on there to bring the paint back, to where it looks like I just detailed it again. This is great stuff. Definitely, if you're looking for a spray wax by itself, definitely go for that stuff, guys. I'm just really happy with it. It just works extremely well. But yeah, that's my little lineup of the Killerwaxx products there, and my little reviews on all of them. I love the stuff. I can't say enough good things about this brand. So if you're leaning towards it, I'd say definitely give it a shot and make that jump. And I think you guys are going to be impressed with the quality of it. 100% made here in the USA. Best part about it, like I said, it's a little more pricey, but definitely worth it in the end. As far as the tire shine goes, I've just got these tires 4 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago. Even before, I never really found a tire shine that I liked. I've used Black Magic, I've used Meguiar's, I've used Armor All tire shines. None of them just last. None of them last very long. And a lot of them are just too glossy. What I have right now on there, it's pretty high gloss stuff too. But Killerwaxx does not make a tire shine yet. I'm hoping that they come out with that eventually. But for the tire shine, a lot of people have recommended this Meguiar's Next Generation Insane Shine. It's a spray. It definitely sprays. I was really surprised. Don't hold it too close to your tire because it really does spray. But it's about $9.99, $9 a can. But giving it a shot, seeing how long it lasts. I've had a lot of people tell me it lasts a long time, and it lasts weeks. So we're gonna try it because anybody who owns mud tires with an aggressive sidewall knows how much of a pain it is to try to shine up your tires. But yep, that's what I use. So yeah, I hope that gave you a little bit more information, and I'll put Killerwaxx's Facebook and their website down in my description, as well as my sites and everything to follow. So yeah, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped out a little bit more as far as getting some insight on some of the Killerwaxx products. Now this isn't all of them, and I might do more as I get the other products. Just depends on what you guys want. But yeah, give them a look and maybe try them out. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.